Alrighty, Aries. So this is going to be your reading for October 1st through the 3rd. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your messages for the next 72 hours, okay? This is going to be a general message. So everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. So definitely make sure you understand. All right, honey? And this is going to go for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. So also, if you are someone who does want a personal reading with me, or you are someone who does like pick a cards, definitely make sure you check out my description box as well as the comment section. That information will be listed below. I cannot talk. That information will be listed below. Okay. So before we actually get into the reading, because this card keeps wanting me to like talk about it as I'm really trying to give you guys my information, okay? But with this, we have door to personal healing and happiness that flipped out. So just right off the bat, I'm getting a sense, Aries, that this week is going to be very healing. And I am seeing for a lot of you guys, you're choosing to walk through the door of your personal happiness. You're choosing to walk through or to walk a path of receiving the desires that you truly want. It's like understanding what you want finally and walking through that door of receiving it, and also seeing how to get to that end of the rainbow, especially if you have been someone who's been wanting more for yourself here, okay? And actually been thinking about that for some time. Now, let's get into it. Okay? And then let's clarify Aries for October 1st through the 3rd. What's the energy surrounding my Aries? Okay. Advice for my Aries love life. Well, actually, let's try this again because these cards just came out for another sign. Let's see. Advice for Aries for their love life. Okay. And the overall energy for my Aries love life for October 1st through the 3rd. Okay. So let's go ahead and get straight into it, Aries, okay? Let me try to move you guys over. Okay, cool. So first thing I want to actually get into, Aries, is the overall energy, okay? So we do have the thinking woman, and then we also have the Two of Wands. So this is going back to what I was just saying. For a lot of you, you are going to be in a contemplation mode for the next 3 days. I am seeing that a lot of you will be also researching things, getting information, finding ways to, for some of you guys, this could be you gaining information on being an entrepreneur, how to set yourself free from the financial world. With this butterfly, I got that sense. For others of you, this could be you doing the research when it comes to some ideas that you have, and it's like you don't know quite how to project these ideas or do exactly what you have in mind, but you are trying to find ways to go ahead and tackle that. And for some of you guys, this could also be you're thinking about different ways to gain more growth within your situation. Like for some of you guys, you have seen a lot of growth. You have seen a lot of growth up until this point, but you want more for yourself. For some of you guys as well, you could be thinking about like a new home purchase or ways to furnish a new home if you did just purchase a new home. For some of you guys, this is just you overthinking as well, all right? But with the Two of Wands, also clarifying it, just understanding that you guys have the world at your feet. And for a lot of you guys, emotionally, you're just at a calmer space. But there's still some fog there as far as which way to go, as far as executing your plans or what's next for you, okay? Now, beyond that, what I am seeing for your love life, we do have the Happy Family card, and we also have the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is very positive, actually, with the Five of Swords in reverse here. I am getting a sense also with the Happy Family card. For some of you guys, you're really going to be in a bliss when it comes to whoever you're dating. If you are in a relationship, I am seeing that there is going to be happier energy. For some of you guys, you could be meeting this person's family, or this person could be meeting your family. For some of you guys, if you are married or if you have kids, It could be a happier time. You could be like going on vacation or doing some family stuff here. For others of you, this could just be you feeling emotionally complete and feeling at peace with your relationship. And with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is like, for some of you guys, there could have been mind games played in the past. Like, let's just be real. For some of you guys, there could have been mind games or even arguing in some cases. And with it being in reverse, this is letting me know that for the next 3 days, that's not going to be the case here, where there's going to be arguments or any sort of mind games being played. It's just definitely going to be a space of you being emotionally content with where your love life is at. And for some of you guys, you could even be focusing just on family if you aren't somebody who's dating. You could just be focusing on family and not wanting to deal with mind games. Okay? Or focusing on your sense of happiness and not wanting to deal with mind games if you're not dating. But what I am seeing for money, we do have patience and we do have the Eight of Pentacles. Now with this, I am getting a huge sense of Aries. You really need to be patient when it comes to money manifestation. You could be wanting more money to come in at this moment, and the universe is saying, look, we got you. We know what you want. We know that you want your blessings to come in full force here. And for some of you guys, you could be feeling like, okay, it's a little dry right now. Or for some of you guys, you could be feeling like, okay, things aren't as popping as it used to be. But understand that your blessings are just frozen at the moment, especially with all this ice around it and the sun behind it. I feel as if your blessings are about to come in. They're just waiting. They're being defrosted right now. Like, your blessings are being defrosted right now, and it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take an understanding for you to see that everything is working on divine timing. So be patient. The universe has some blessings for you, especially if you have been doing the work with the Eight of Pentacles. And for a lot of you, you will be doing the work to master your craft, or just doing what you need to do as far as bringing in the finances. Is just going to take a level of patience, like I said. Now, the message from Spirit, we do have woman holding a heart, and we do have the Knight of Wands. So the message from Spirit here this week is really taking in consideration of what your heart truly wants here. For some of you guys, with the 4 and the 4 up here, you guys know this makes an 8. So I'm getting a sense of you guys really being, for some of you guys, you're torn between being successful, like devoting yourself to your career solely, or whether or not you should open up to somebody in a love sense and make that like a main priority to you as well. But the universe is saying you can be in love, you can open up and wear your heart on your sleeve if you want to. This is just being open and understanding that you really need to be open to experiences that can happen for you in your love life, okay? And with the Knight of Wands, for some of you guys, energetically, you may be feeling, like I said, hot and cold about dating or just about certain opportunities. But the universe is saying, see where that's coming from. Where is your heart at? Especially with this card. Where is your heart at, and why are you feeling that way, okay? Now, the advice, we do have the man holding a heart, and we have the Temperance card. So for some of you guys, you may have a crush. You may have a crush, like you may have a crush on a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius may have a crush on you here. For others of you, this is more of like also, again, you working on your heart chakra and your heart space and understanding what drives you in that sense. Like, what makes you emotionally content and fulfilled, and also being patient with yourself as well when it comes to your love relationships and manifesting a soulmate or a partner or things of that sort, okay? And understanding balance as well in relationships and reciprocity and things of that sort, okay? Now, what I am seeing for the obstacle that may come up for you this week, we do have the Angel of Strength, and we do have the Seven of Cups. So with this, there could be a Leo in your life that could be an issue this week. For others of you, if it's not a Leo, this could be your temper. Like for some of you guys, like certain people could be like, ticking you off a little bit. This could also be you being on edge as well. So be careful of being on edge. This could also be you could like continuously, like I said, staying strong. There could be moments where you want to give up on certain things, like your love life, your relationship with someone, or even just your job or whatever it may be. But you really do need to keep the strength here. And with the 7 of Cups, this also may be confusion, not knowing which direction you want to go in. For some of you guys, you may be confused about a home deal you want to sign, or for some of you guys, you may be confused about different relationships you have around you, or how to get to that growth, or exactly how to keep conquering your demons or whatnot. But definitely, I'm seeing a level of you needing to not fall victim to confusion, of, getting lost on who you are and what you have to offer and what your path is, okay? Now, the last thing I want to cover before we get out of here, it's going to represent your love life. We have, it is safe for you to love, clarified by attraction. And we also have separation, clarified by keep an open mind here, okay? So for some of you, I am seeing a sense that you are trying to see if it is okay for you to open up to somebody who you did split up from at one point. For some of you guys, you're not split up from this person at this moment. Others of you, you actually are split up from someone, and you could be figuring out whether or not you want to go back to that situation. You feel very attracted to this person. Don't get me wrong. It's just this person may have a different point of view than you, or they may be different than what you're usually used to, or what you expect from out of a partner, as far as like having a job or having certain things. And that could be a thing here, all right, for some of you. But the guidance here is beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And then we also have manifesting miracles, and it says your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance, okay? So with these cards coming out, again, beware of like what you're projecting. Like, you may like certain qualities in this person because you may embody those same qualities, or you may not like certain things about somebody you're dealing with, but you may embody those same qualities as well. So taking consideration of exactly what you're drawn to, and exactly what you'll put up with as well for some of you guys. And with manifesting miracles, I feel like for a lot of you, there is a relationship that you are about to manifest that is going to be something that could be long lasting and fulfilling. It's just understanding that you really need to open your heart space. For a lot of you guys, you have a hard time opening up and trusting that the universe has your back here, okay? And there's a need for you to really trust the universe. And also, like I said, things are falling into alignment. It's just you deep down know what's best for you, okay? Now, that's going to be it for my Aries. I hope that you guys did enjoy this reading. If you did, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And again, if you do want me as a personal advisor, definitely make sure you check out my description box as well as my comment section. That information will be listed below for you. And I will see my Aries in the next one. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.